Hey, everybody. A lot of times in speaking with the single community, people believe and they think and they strive for finding a spouse. That is the end all, to find the perfect spouse and have a great marriage, and that being the end all and the greatest thing and the goal. And I just don't quite see it that way. I believe that the end all is being comfortable and happy and content in your singleness. Being comfortable and happy, content in your relationship with God, and that becoming the number one place in your life. I challenge you today, if your focus and you feel that the end all and the greatest thing is to find a spouse, I challenge you to look at your walk with Christ, because it should be fulfilling. It should be, you should be content in that. And a lot of times we think, God, I've been waiting and waiting. What's taken so long? What's taken so long? Well, because sometimes the Lord will hold off that relationship because He wants the number one spot in your life. And just as soon as you get involved with someone, they end up taking that number one spot. And God's not going to be number two, nor should He be number two. But when He is number one, it is the most fulfilling, the most rewarding walk of life that you can begin to imagine. So I encourage you today to eyes on Him, not eyes on a spouse or eyes on a hope of a spouse, but eyes on Him. And in doing that, you find your true identity. You find truly who you are, and you find a contentment and a peace that surpasses everything, and then He starts to carry you even into another level of ministry, whether that just be a door greeter at church or a full-blown ministry. But when you find that, then God will bring somebody alongside you to carry that out. Because if you hook up with somebody too soon, before you have figured out exactly what your purpose is, then you find yourself following after their purpose, and then you miss your purpose. There is a place for you in this world. There is a God-ordained spot. And if you're not in it, then you're in someone else's. Think about that today. You don't want to be in someone else's God-ordained spot. You want to be in your spot, because that's where you'll find your contentment, your peace, your joy, your happiness, and your purpose. And I got news for you, singles. There's so much more to your purpose than a spouse. It's part of it, but it's not the end all. I love y'all so much. I hope this has spoken to you today. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.